It's the Daily Doug.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Daily Doug. Thanks for being with me today as we start a brand new week on the channel. It is a Metal Monday, and I am listening to some brand new music with all of you. This doesn't happen very often, friends. Normally, I am catching up and listening to some of your favorite tunes that have been around for a while, but a few days ago, one of our really good friends, Matt, sent me a DM and alerted me that a new single was going to be dropped today, Monday, March 2nd, 2026, by SatchVai and Joe Satriani. And I'm like, those are two names that I very much respect, guitar players that I very much respect. So I looked into it and I decided to go with it. We're listening to some SatchVai and Joe Satriani today. I'm really excited about it. The song that they dropped today is called Dancing, and I get to listen to it for the first time with all of you. It's going to be fun. So I've heard several pieces by both of these players here on the Daily Doug, but I haven't heard from either of them relatively recently. With Steve, I have heard his song For the Love of God. I heard him playing Knapsack when he was injured. I think his right arm was injured and he was only playing with his left. It was incredible. Incredible, y'all. I saw him playing his insane Hydra guitar. What is that song called? The Teeth of the Hydra or something like that. And I also have seen him playing with some very talented younger musicians, such as Polyphia, if I can say that right, Polyphia, and Mohini Day, the bass player. Unbelievable musicians. And they respect him, and he's been playing with many different folks over the years. As far as Satriani is concerned, I've had less time with him on the channel, but I have heard his song Sahara. I've heard Surfing with the Alien. That was pretty cool. And I've heard Satch Boogie, which was pretty darn cool as well. The other cool thing is that I've seen both of these guitar players playing live in concert. I saw Satch at a G3 concert in Philadelphia several years ago. I remember he was playing with or appearing with John Petrucci and Phil Collen. Phil of Def Leppard fame and John Petrucci of Dream Theater, right? And that, talk about a guitar god concert. That was awesome, right? I also saw Steve, and this has been relatively recent. I saw SatchVai playing with Adrian Belew, Tony Levin, and Danny Carey on the Beat Tour last year. They were playing music of King Crimson, and boy, was it fascinating. It was awesome to hear that. So both of these guys are guitar pioneers, guitar gods, and I thought, what better way to spend a Metal Monday than listening to two just shred-tastic guitar players doing something new and doing it together. So that's what we're up to. We got Joe Satriani on guitar, SatchVai on guitar, Pete Thorne is on rhythm guitar, Marco Mendoza is on the bass, and Kenny Aronoff is joining them on the drums. I, as usual, have no idea what's coming, but I don't think y'all do either. So let's take a look at it. This is the official video for Dancing from the SatchVai Band. Here we go.
Gentlemen, can I first say how excited I am to be a part of this team? I mean, the guitar stuff you do, I mean, wow.
I want some of those donuts right in front.
Cool. It's cool.
Or I'll be the guy in the corner. What is this?
Forget about it. I have one concern. I don't see any dancing. The problem with this right here, no one can tell what the hell's going on. Your fingers are too small. Fucking tiny.
Their fingers are fleety.
Everyone's got little
fast
fingers.
fingers.
You're in the cheap seats. No one can see anything. What am I spending my money on?
That's why we
People
have
need
close-ups
telescopes now to see your show, to see your fingers. They need microscopes to see your fingers. People don't have the budget of NASA to go to a concert. What
It takes
people
about
do
the budget of
want
NASA to go
is
to concerts these days.
The body, motion, energy, moving around. They want to see backflips. They want to see jump
flips. So flip.
They want size. They want that. Don't use the plants as a napkin. Don't touch the plants. I'm so sorry. He is my nephew, and there's something wrong with him. So
I love that they're not really taking themselves too
He's a
seriously.
dancer. Someone to embody the music, to become the fingers. So you can quit hiding. You can quit hiding. And you can come out of the shadows and tell the truth finally. That's what the audience wants.
He wants to liberate
I've
them.
been studying this for a while.
I was not expecting this.
But who do you have in mind?
Who do you have in mind?
I've got an idea.
Okay. They're gonna hold auditions. It's got kind of a Santana groove to it, doesn't it? They're in C minor. Cool. I cannot. Yeah. Can't do the break dancing. Maybe I should do some dancing. I don't have very many moves, you know. Yeah, they went to the 4. When they go to the 4, they're using the major 4 though, so it's like a Dorian scale that they're using. But then they go to the regular 6 chord, which uses that lowered 6 too. So they're kind of going back and forth between regular minor and Dorian mode. Kenny! Nice. And it's going to be done.
Get off my stage!
Get off my stage, Kenny says. It was fun to see Kenny in there. I don't know if any of the other folks were members of the band. I don't know what they look like, but I know what Kenny Aronoff looks like. I've seen him around enough. Well, heavy metal? I don't think so. But some shredding guitar, that was really, really fun. Really, really fun. Boy, I bet their tour is going to be a whole heck of a lot of fun. And that's really what they're up to, y'all. They're writing material for them to play together because they've announced that they're going to be going on tour, and their tour is coming up pretty soon. They've got a couple of other songs that they have recently released that I think will be included on the tour. I'm sure they'll be playing some of their own signature tunes, but they've got to have some stuff that they play together. So I don't know if this is an EP or a full album or just a few singles. I really am not sure yet. But the other songs that I see, they have a song called I Want to Play Guitar, and they have a song called The Sea of Emotion, Part 1. You know, we're here. I want to hear at least one of the other ones. Can we do that? I'm asking you for permission, but I'm the one that's I should. Yes, I want to hear another one. I'm going to go ahead. It's not going to be too much more time. While we're here, let's hear another one. I'm bringing up I Want to Play My Guitar, and I'm going to grab the official video. So let's do this one too. Let's see. Joe Satriani and Steve Vai, I Want to Play My Guitar. This was from last year, a few months ago, I think, that this came out. So I haven't heard this one yet. You might have, but I want to see this one too. So let's hear I Want to Play My Guitar. Here we go. Wasn't planning on this. There's Kenny.
Diamonds and pearls, a beautiful sight.
I don't know who the singer is.
Take it too far. I want to play my guitar.
I want to play my guitar. There they are. This groove that it settles into. Nice. This is what happens when your fingers are too small. Right? I love that they seem to be having quite a bit of fun playing together. Half steps. Back down. Then back down again.
All around
rocking every night.
I see diamonds that fall in every flashing light. I'm gonna take it too far. I wanna play my guitar. I wanna turn it up loud. I wanna make you crazy. I wanna drive you wild. I wanna take it too far. I wanna play my guitar. I wanna play my guitar.
Dude can sing now. I need to figure out who this guy is.
I wanna make you crazy. I wanna drive you wild. I wanna take it too far. I wanna play my guitar.
Flat 7, 4, 1. You give us a little Mixolydian action.
Now let me play. Now let me play.
That's a rockin' tune. Well, that was fun. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to go to the next song and the next song and the next song. Hang on a second. I need to figure out who that was. SatchVai Band. Who do we have here? Hang on. I need to figure out who this guy is. Glenn Hughes. Legendary vocalist Glenn Hughes, known for his work with Deep Purple and Black Country Communion. Okay. Well, if the guys from Deep Purple say that you can sing and you sing like that, you're good enough for me, Glenn. That was really, really cool. Wow. You know, while we're here, should we do the other one? The third one? Didn't plan on it. Why the hell not? I'm listening to some music and I'm feeling good. Y'all, the other one that they have is called The Sea of Emotion, Part 1. And it's here looking at me. It's less than 6 minutes. I'm going to take 6 minutes and listen to it. So, score 3 songs on Metal Monday. This is Satriani and Steve Vai with The Sea of Emotion, Part 1. And I think this is the first one that they put out as part of this current project. So let's have some fun. Let's listen to this one. Off we go. I sure hope that they're not going to block this shit, because I'm watching the official videos. Nice. That's the dude from the other video. E flat. Minor 3, the flat 3, there's a 6. I gotta go back to this. all of these. They all have a different groove to them. Key change. Amazing playing. I love the groove of this stuff. Such fun. Oh, fucking neat. Boy, when you've got a strong beat and a really kicking riff like that to hold down the song to support these other sections, you got something special. That was so much fun. I'm glad. I'm glad to do that, y'all. It's going to take more effort in the editing, but I'm glad to do that. You know, when I read in and I was trying to figure out, is this off of an album? Is this off an EP? I really couldn't tell, but I did find these other songs, and so I put them in my back pocket over here just in case. And twist my arm, asked me to listen to more music. I'm a willing victim, y'all. Come on. So it would be fun to see these guys again, wouldn't it? They're going on tour, and they start about a month from right now when I'm recording this. As I record this, it's the beginning of March, and at the beginning of April, they are setting off on a North American tour, and they're going all over the place. Looks like 30 or 40 plus dates. And Animals as Leaders, who I saw them on the Dream Sonic tour with Dream Theater a couple of years ago, and those guys can flat out play. So Animals as Leaders is going to be the support for looks like the entire tour for Satriani and Steve Vai and the gang. They're coming to a town near you, friends. They're coming to a town near me. I see New York and Philly and Atlantic City. So I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. That'll come later this year, but I'm going to see if I can get there. I always enjoy hearing really just professional players on their instrument doing their thing, no matter what instrument it is. When you get somebody who's at the top of their profession doing their stuff, it's always impressive. It's always impressive, especially for somebody like me coming to the guitar. Like it's some of the stuff that they're doing is almost magical to me. I don't know all the ins and outs of the bells and whistles of all that they're doing with the electric guitar. I could follow the sounds pretty well, but the techniques and everything else, it's just astonishing to me, and I love watching as well as listening. So I hope you did too, friends. We ended up getting 3 songs instead of 1, and I don't mind that. I don't mind that for a Metal Monday. We've been listening to brand new music from SatchVai. Some great guitar players that have been around for a long, long time, and they're coming out with some brand new stuff, and they're doing it together. I don't know if they've ever joined like this before. It's really exciting. I hope to see them later this year. I was very pleased to hear from Matt, who alerted me to this music, and it was really fun to share all of this brand new stuff with y'all today on a Metal Monday. I'm looking forward to the rest of the week, but that's going to be all for me today, my friends. I thank you very much for hanging out with me, and we will see you next time on another edition of the Daily Doug.